It's the Truth Fairy, and I have good news today. We're definitely getting a second stimulus. Now, we could be getting a couple of more stimuluses. That's still up in the air, but another one's guaranteed. So I want to go and look at the difference between the CARES Act, which is what we got in March, April, and May was the first stimulus, the HEROES Act, and the HEALS Act, HEALS. So the HEROES Act and the HEALS Act is what they're looking at. We're going to break them down. What's the difference between all of them? Let's start with the cost. The CARES Act costs $2.2 trillion. The HEROES Act will cost $3 trillion, and the HEALS Act will cost $1 trillion. The maximum amount is $1,200 for all three. Dependents was $500 for the CARES Act. The HEROES, it's $1,200, and the HEALS Act, it's $500 again. And then unemployment will go up. For the CARES Act, it went up $600 a week. HEROES be $600 a week. HEALS will be $200 per week, then $500 per week to match 70% of lost wages add that to state benefits. All right, and then there's enhanced unemployment. With the CARES Act, it stops on July 31st. If the HEROES Act is what they decide to put into law, it will stop on January 21st. If they put the HEALS Act into law, it will stop on December 31st. All right, so that's basically the difference. That's the only thing that applies to Social Security. The rest of it is job wages and lost jobs and student loans and that kind of thing, and that doesn't really apply to us. I only apply this information to Social Security beneficiaries because, this is, I help people with Social Security. I have Social Security. I only do what I feel like Social Security people need to know. $58 billion will go to safely reopen schools, and $16 billion will be going for COVID testing. So basically, there's the two acts on the table, the HEROES Act and the HEALS Act. They're pretty similar. The only difference is $1,200 for dependents with the HEROES Act and $500 for the HEALS Act. Trump would like to see the stimulus be more than $1,200, but they've got till the 7th to clear this up and get this thing signed and get it in the hands of our president so that he knows, so that we know that we're guaranteed this thing before September or October. If they get it done before the 7th, it will be put into law by the president, and we should see checks starting to come out by the 20th to 25th of August. So that's a good thing, I think. And then there's going to be student loan relief. That may not apply to very many of you, but you may have family members or children or something like that would apply to. PPP loans and money to reopen the schools safely. And then basically the only two that they're trying to really pick from that's really on the table are the HEROES Act and the HEALS Act. Now, they may implement something else, but they're running out of time if they're going to get it done by the 7th. So that's basically where we're at with the stimulus. I want to answer some questions, a lot of questions I've been getting. I want to answer some of these. If you use non-filers the first time and you got your money back through non-filers, you do not have to file again. You don't have to do anything. It will come to you the same way it came to you the first time after you use non-filers. If you got a check, you'll get a check. If you got it on a direct deposit card and you got in time to get that information on there, that's how it will come, and you'll be in the first or second round of stimulus checks this time. If you would like to use non-filers for the second one, they're going to do this the same way the second time. And if we have a third time, then they're going to be done the same way. So if you would like to use non-filers and get it faster, hit me up. I will help you. I'm going to do in the morning a walkthrough on non-filers. But let's not do this, guys. If you've already gotten your first one, you have Direct Express, let's wait till the bill is signed and we know 100% for sure that they're going to do it the same way they did it the first time before I have you guys go over and do non-filers. You don't have to do it if you're not comfortable. I totally, completely understand. If you got it with Direct Express the first time and you want to get it with Direct Express the second time, you can wait. That's no problem. You may not have to wait as long this time. It's all up in the air. We don't really know. But it looks like right now that we are going to get it the exact same way. The IRS is going to be in charge of it. It's going to be based on your 2020 tax return. So if you got it the first time, and I will say this, if you got it the first time, I saw an article the other day that all of Social Security will get this, you guys. All of Social Security will get it. If you got the first one, you'll get the second one. That's a guarantee. Because it's based on the exact same income as the first. So if you make $75,000 or under, you will get this second stimulus check, just like the first one. All of Social Security will get this check. So those of you who've heard that Social Security won't get it, that's not true. Judith posted in the Truth Fairy 2 on my group that they were looking into $1,000, but it was only for families. I can't actually find that. I typed it into the web browser and nothing came up. So maybe I'm just overlooking that. I'll do a little bit more research into that, Judith. And as soon as I find information on it, I will give you guys the updated information and give you the link to where I found it. The links where I found this was cnet.com, cbs.com, and Forbs. So you can just put all of those into your web browser and put second stimulus, and it'll pull the articles right up. And I'll put that in the description as well. If you have questions about anything, let me know. I'm doing this walkthrough of non-filers mostly for first-time people that still haven't got the first stimulus. There's a lot of Direct Express people that have not gotten it at all. I absolutely think the best thing for you to do is go over to non-filers so that you can get it. And also, somebody just asked me a question. It is 14 to 18 days, but you don't count weekends. So Saturday and Sunday, you don't count. The mail does run on Saturday, but Sunday holds it up. So I always just count weekdays, Monday through Friday. So 14 to 18 days. And do know, guys, they're backed up. They are. This is the end of the deal. They're trying to get checks out. They're trying to get debit cards out. They're trying to do all of these things, and that's why it's slow. If you have not gotten the money for your dependents and you did non-filers, you're on Social Security, you get your money on Direct Express, and you went on to the non-filers before they did the cutoff on that, those will be coming out. They've been coming out for the whole last week. And by the 15th of August, if you do not have your dependent money yet, hit me up and I will give you a number that you can call. The number's not out yet. So, that's the reason I'm not giving it to you right now. I would give it to you right now. But after the 15th, if you still haven't gotten your dependents money, the $500 for your dependents, they will have a hotline that you can call and you can speak directly to someone and find out why you haven't gotten it. And as soon as I get that number, I will absolutely post it on everything. I'll post it on Truth Fairy 2 in Facebook, my page, and I will also post it on Facebook or on YouTube. So that's about it on the stimulus. They haven't signed anything yet. They're still just really hashing it over. But today is the 29th. No, the 30th. Today's the 30th. And so tomorrow is the 31st. And then Saturday's the 1st. And they've gotten till the 7th for the House and Senate to come to an agreement on one of these bills and pass it so the president can sign it. Will that happen? I sure as hell hope so. We need it. We've been waiting. We need it. Americans need another direct payment, and the president would really like to see us get 3. And that's exciting because that's the first time I've heard that. He did a press conference just a couple of hours ago. Also, there's going to be some other things in these bills for people who have been displaced because they couldn't afford rent during COVID and that kind of thing, during the virus. During the virus. So, or the pandemic. We'll just call it just the pandemic because I'm not supposed to say the C word. Sorry. So anyway, the bottom line is we're getting a second stimulus. We could possibly be getting a third. It's almost 100%. It's going to be another $1,200. Not sure on dependents. That's still up in the air. Child support, will you get it if you owe child support? I don't know. that's still up in the air. They're trying to work it to where you don't, but they may not be able to get that done. So you may not get it again if you owe child support. And that, I'm sorry, guys. I feel like they took your first one. You should at least get the second one. And I don't know about dependents. If somebody claimed you as a dependent, you didn't get the first time. But they're trying to negotiate so the people that didn't get it the first time will get it the second time. And I think that they'll get that done and pull that through. I don't think that that'll be a problem at all. But we don't know yet. It's up in the air. I have no real concrete information on that. So I'm only going to tell you the truth about what I know. And this is all I know right now. The HEROES Act and the HEALS Act are the two main ones that they're looking at, and I compared them to the CARES Act. They're pretty similar. There's not a lot of difference at all, except for the dependent. There's $1,200 with the HEROES Act, only $500 for the HEALS Act, which is the same as the CARES Act. And really, I think that that's, all I have to go on today. Questions, if you've got them, I'll answer them. If I didn't answer your question in this video, please leave me a comment. I will answer it. I will research it. I will get you the best, most truthful, accurate information that I possibly can get. I'm sorry I couldn't do a live. I am somewhere that I don't have Wi-Fi. I'm only using my mobile data. So all I can do is a video, and it'll take a couple hours to upload, especially this one. It's like 11 minutes at this point. So it will definitely take a little bit to upload, but it'll be here in a little bit. And, whatever questions you have, I answer all comments, and you guys know that. And I want to shout out to my loyal peeps: LaTanya Porter, Dawn, Linda, Judith, Mike, the other Mike, Miss Nikki, and Amanda Treen. All of these people who've supported me through this entire thing. Your support means a lot. I appreciate it. You guys are fantastic. I have the best subscribers on YouTube, hands down. Hands down. Dennis, let's see, we got, I'm trying to think of all, and I could pull you guys' names right off the top of my head. Not your last names, because not all of you I know your last names except LaTanya and Dennis. And then, I'm just trying to think, and my brain is going blank. So if I didn't mention your name, I'm sorry. I will get you in the next video. I'm going to shout every single one of you out because you're all super important to me. Super important. And and your support means more to me than you guys will ever know. And we're still, getting money up for merch. I did reorder the getting eaten by mosquitoes out here. I did reorder the earbuds. They'll be coming in. They should be here in the next week, and I will start sending those out. And then t-shirts I'm going to order soon. TC, Michigan, you're amazing. Thank you for everything you've done, sir. I appreciate you. Nikki, I appreciate you very much. And Aisha, these are the people who've gave me super chat money. If you want to donate to my GoFundMe, please let me know. I will send you the link to that so you can help me out there. $25 gets you a signed t-shirt, and anything below that, I'll send you some earbuds. I'll even sign it if you want me to. Just whatever you guys want. It's all about y'all. This isn't my channel, it's our channel. So like and subscribe, hit the notification bell so you know when I upload videos, and hopefully tomorrow we'll hear something awesome. But here I am, we're gonna do it. I've had a family member in the hospital, and it's been touch and go. So they're better, much better, out of the hospital, home, doing fantastic, and because of immense prayer. So I appreciate you guys. Thank you for everything you do. And when I have any more updates, even if it's this evening, I will get back to you guys. This is the Truth Fairy. Peace. Bye.